Alright, what's up guys? So, Code Blue Cam has uploaded a video titled Wanted Criminal Calls 911 During Police Chase. Fam, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. Let's just see what they're calling 911 over. But if it's on some stuff where they call and they're all like, oh, the person's like, 911, what's your emergency? You're like, yeah, these cops are chasing me and I don't know why they're chasing me, although I am a wanted criminal and stuff. If the phone conversation goes like that, I'm like, sir, you just don't, after this, do not commit no more crimes. Get a job, just live your life peacefully somewhere, whether it's out in the woods or in a big city. Stop with the crime stuff, alright? But make sure y'all go subscribe to Code Blue Cam for more videos like this. And then that being said,
in July 2022, the Vernon County Sheriff's Office was informed by Eau Claire County reporting an attempt to locate an individual from their jurisdiction. 37-year-old Aaron Trumbull was allegedly involved in a assault case, and the Wisconsin Department of Corrections was set to issue an arrest warrant for him. Later in the day, the Eau Claire Police Department pinged Aaron's phone, revealing his location in the La Crosse area. Following this, a deputy monitored highway traffic in Genoa, Wisconsin, considering it a potential route taken by Aaron. According to reports, it was indicated he was also traveling to Illinois to harm some family members. After a short period of time, the deputy
this man got some stuff going on.
Matched the given description. As it passed by, he recognized the driver as Aaron and proceeded to follow it.
He's like, dang, bruh, what done upset you in life?
19, that plate, Adam, Mary, Victor, 6587. We're still going eastbound, coming up on Munsec. 19 to 17, RO comes back out of Eau Claire. Pretty sure this is our guy.
I see that. I'm hustling your way.
10-4, I'm not going to initiate anything until you guys get here.
Smart. Because I could see, if he starts chasing that guy, then that guy gonna probably get the speeding, and then it's just gonna be harder for the other cops to show up. The guy probably already knows that he is being followed, and he knows that some stuff's about to go down, so, but you never know, though. You never know. Just play it safe anyways.
Just coming up the top of the hill here.
Oh yeah, we got flaggers, 56 and Sidey Hollow, construction, FYI.
10-4. 14 Vernon, we're on 56 passing Patterson Lane right now. Speeds are 55.
Eventually,
I think I cut it. This man, like him, just trying to clear his throat, bruh.
the deputy initiated a traffic stop. However, Aaron rapidly accelerated
Oh, yeah.
and fled at a high rate.
19 Vernon, I'm gonna.
'Cause he knows what's up.
And Nora by the church. Before we get too far. 10-4, we're signaling, turning right on County and Nora, going south.
Now at this point, he has to know this cop's chasing them. As soon as he hit that turn.
Starting to accelerate. 19 Vernon, let 2 know, 1080. Speeds are 75, low traffic. He's staying within his lane.
14, can you see if Crawford can send a car up towards West Prairie area?
Oh, is this the other cop? This guy, he already getting frustrated. He's like, man, why do you gotta run? It's like, you're not gonna get nowhere, bruh.
Doesn't look like he knows the road real well, so he's going somewhat slow. We're about 63 right now.
Okay, I'll be behind you in a second.
19 passing Norwegian Hollow, speed 58, no traffic at all.
Wisconsin does look nice, though.
Cars, if we could get a car headed southbound out of Roseland towards maybe Liberty Pole.
Just be advised, driver's side window is down. It has been down the entire time. Speed's about 45, coming up on Fortner.
Dang, man.
Just wait till another officer gets there before you make contact.
10-4.
Southbound on
Oh, there he goes.
County end towards West Prairie.
Oh, wow.
Speed
Wow.
50, still towards.
That's crazy.
14, we're coming right into.
He's driving down Miller Road, not letting anybody by.
Westbound on 82 towards DeSoto.
Speed's about roughly 65. Road conditions are dry and still low traffic.
60 miles an hour. Let L and Crawford, see if they have anybody on
And it's like, bro, and then on top of that, you driving slow. Like, where do you think you're gonna go?
anybody over in that area but Crawford.
Well, you really, you gonna get away driving that thing? It's like you gonna be driving. You gotta be driving, bro.
Negative.
That's the stuff that just don't, it don't make no sense to me.
Nora, past semi and no passing zone, about 80.
I can't really make out what kind of car he's driving,
Dispatch soon
but
advised that they were on the phone with Aaron. Apparently, he had called 911 and stated, "This is going to sound weird, but I'm being chased by the cops. I want to stop, but I'm afraid they will shoot me."
Be advised he's going to be
he really called 911 on the cops, knowing of his
19,
situation.
I'm sorry,
Oh
I didn't
my.
catch that. You said he's going to stop. We're on the phone with him.
Don't they have like one of those things where you can talk out loud? Because if his window's rolled down, I'll talk about like, hey, look, bro, we ain't gonna shoot. Like, just pull over.
The subject.
Like, you in trouble, but we ain't gonna shoot you if you don't come up out the car acting crazy.
Any harm done to him? Just information for you on that. I did lose connection.
The deputy then turned off his siren and spoke over the PA system, encouraging Aaron to pull over.
Yeah.
Aaron, pull the vehicle over. You'll be fine. Pull the vehicle over. Let us talk.
I'm angling that way, but if he calls back in and you want me to speak with him, I certainly can do that.
Aaron, pull the vehicle over and let's talk about this. Aaron, stop the vehicle and we can talk. Pull the vehicle over so we can talk.
14, downtown DeSoto.
That's crazy.
Aaron, we don't want to hurt you. Just pull the vehicle over so we can talk. Aaron, I need you to stop the vehicle. We're not going to hurt you. Just stop.
After a while, the deputies managed to slow down his vehicle, and he complied by showing his hands, ultimately accepting his fate.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you ain't gonna get nowhere. It don't even look like a fast SUV, too. Like, it
Bill,
don't
can
look.
you get out ahead of him there and cut him off?
Before we get to the top lane.
Pull over.
14 or stopping.
35 right in front of Bronco.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you can't be doing stuff like that.
See your hands. Do not move. I'm not going to hurt you, man. But don't hurt. I'm not going to shoot you, okay? All right, I just want you to keep your hands up. I got you. Okay. Is the vehicle turned off? Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to reach out with your right hand, undo your door. Open it from the outside. There you go. That's all right. That's fine. With one hand, reach down, take your seatbelt off. Okay, step out of the vehicle and face back towards the vehicle. All right, what I want you to do is take 2 steps back towards me. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right, stop. I want you to go down on your one knee. Doesn't matter which one. Down on the other one. Cross your legs, one ankle over the other. I want you to bring your hands on top of your head. Interlace the fingers. Do not move, okay, Aaron? I'm not going to shoot you, man. Bring your hands back.
All he had to do.
14, we're 95.
Do you have any weapons on you at all? I'm not going to make you stay on that black, so go ahead and stand back up for me. Okay, we're going to walk back over here to this car. We'll get you the rest of your stuff here in a minute. Is that pavement hot? Go ahead, grab this flip-flops quick.
Can I finish my cigarette?
Yep, that's fine, man.
Thank you.
What do you have in your pockets? Anything at all? I don't want you reaching.
No, I get it. A vape cartridge, or like a base to a vape, and I think that's it.
All right, you want to slip your feet into your thing so you're not on that hot?
We're all okay. Subject is in custody.
What's that?
Moving, but I'm trying not to blow smoke in your face.
You're fine, man.
I don't know if you asked him, is he the only one in the car?
I did not ask him. Are you the only one in the vehicle? Why don't you come over here with me? I'm going to have you.
So the dispatcher must have talked to you then?
He did. Yep. And that's why I was talking to you on the PA, trying to get you to stop.
That's, yeah. Well, at first I didn't. I must not have heard you because I was on the phone. It disconnected.
I'm going to let you finish that first. You're fine, man.
Is any way I could get a drink? I have a soda in my car.
We'll work with that here in a little bit.
And there's a vape in there. It's THC, but it's a legal one.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys will test it.
That's fine. I'm going to tell you there's going to be a lot of cars coming because there's a lot of people that are coming to help us, okay?
I'm sure.
All right.
It sucks. Man.
I know, man. I appreciate you ending it the way it did, okay, man? I didn't want anything bad to happen to you or me, so I'm glad you stopped for me, okay?
Any other weapons or anything in there, Aaron?
That I'm aware of. Actually, there is some ammunition in the passenger door from
Okay.
the guy that I bought it from.
But you don't have any guns in there or anything?
How you just leave ammunition unattended
You know what the worst
like
part
that?
is?
I seen you heading 35. I'm like, he's gonna run into him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so that email came through that said that they pinged on in La Crosse. So I went and sat down across from Zip Stop down there and figured, well, I'll just keep an eye open. Yeah. And literally, we got that email that said Bubba thought it might be coming, and I saw him go by, and I thought there's no way that's him, because it looked more of a beige. Right. And then I got behind him when he turned left to go up 56 or Main Street on Genoa there. I could see the big red beard, and I'm like, God. Yeah. Yep, let me, what kind of soda do you drink? You like Diet Dew? I got the hair on high, man. You good? All right.
Yeah, hot in them cars, as always.
Where am I going? Maybe I'll take me back to Eau Claire? Or...
So you're going back to Viroqua right now, because this is Vernon County. So you're going to be going back to Viroqua for now, and then Eau Claire is going to make arrangements to do whatever they got to do to talk with you. Okay, man?
Like, so I'm being charged and staying here, or how does that work?
It'll be whenever they come down to get you. You're going to have some charges here, obviously, for running from us, but...
I just didn't know if they would keep me here for that.
Yeah, I don't know what they'll do. You'll see the judge tomorrow on our stuff anyway, right away, so then it'll be up there for them.
My wallet?
Oh, go ahead and grab his wallet. I get it, man. I feel naked without my wallet, so it is freaking warm. 10-4, I'll be transporting here shortly. So right now you have a warrant out of DOC, out of your probation. I don't know any of the details other than that they issued a warrant for you. I think it was today. You're just into Crawford County here. You're not going to get anything in Crawford. You're like literally 50 feet in. We're not going to charge you for Crawford County, man. I'm not a dude. Well, you'll have felony fleeing. Again, I'm going to tell you, it could have gone a whole lot worse. I appreciate you, you know.
Literally, man, every time, like, don't get me wrong, some of the that she tells them, because this is all with the old lady, some of the she tells them is right.
Okay.
Then she just makes up a whole bunch of crap. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a man, I'm not perfect. I f***ed up. I did something, I'll own it, you know what I'm saying? But she just takes it way beyond.
I hear you, man.
Not trying to justify it.
No, I get you. I got you. So could you hear me talking to you on the PA when we were going through town?
Not at first, because I was on the phone. My 911 call had hung up.
Yep, because right here's a really bad spot for service, so...
I tried to call them again, and then they answered, and I was talking to them, and that's when I kind of heard it. I was like, wait a minute, is he talking to me? Because at first I thought it was just the phone.
Oh, okay.
And when I heard it, that's when I turned. I was like, all right, I'm stopping.
Yeah, because I most certainly did not want anything to happen to you, man. It's not who I am. It's not what I am. I've been doing this stuff for like 26, 27 years now, man. I'm just out here to try to make sure everybody goes home at the end of the night. Oh, you just never had a license?
You must have started like really, really young, like early 20s or something.
Does that? Well, I'm not
Cause he don't look like he definitely, if he goes talk about I'm 56 years old, I'm like, man, 46 at most, but you definitely ain't in no 50s.
I gotta write you one operating without a license, but if you start digging into them, if we did operating after revocation or operating suspension, it can be a misdemeanor, and I'm not gonna jam you there. That's gonna be a question for them up there. I honestly don't know anything about. I don't even know who she is, to be 100% honest with you. Is it like a 72-hour domestic no contact, or? Oh, okay, all right.
Does this have a description of the car, or they have the license plate number, or how do you know it's me?
All we had was a description of the vehicle.
Did you ever think it was gonna be you?
No, I was happy not being me.
All right. I had to ask, man.
I saw your vehicle. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I seen you. As soon as I turned the corner, I was like, yeah.
Dude, I tell everybody the same thing, man. I would not want to be judged on my worst day. I am not going to judge anybody else. Hello? Yes, sir. Absolutely. He did. Yep, and I thanked him for that, but I will definitely let him know. Absolutely. So that was the dispatcher you talked to on the phone, and he just wanted to extend a thank you for being cooperative with them and for pulling over. And we aim for these kind of outcomes that, you know, nobody gets hurt and everybody goes home. So, but that was our sergeant from our dispatch center that wanted me to thank you for cooperating. I'm glad you did, because as soon as you called in, they let us know on the radio, and so I mean, it brings everything down a little bit. We still have to, you know, I don't mean to get up in your business with a gun, but we still have to, you know, be safe and go home to our families too. But you just came out of La Crosse. We're like right in the middle of La Crosse, Dubuque, and Platteville, because we had other cars coming. So I didn't know if you were going to run or if you were going to fight. So, and I'll be straight with you too, because you've been straight with me. But the reason I did actually turn my lights on where I did was we had a road construction crew just up the road with flaggers out, and I didn't want you to bail on me and then have one of them get hurt. Otherwise, I was waiting for the other car when we met them, then I was going to start. And then that deer almost took you out down there on end. And I'll tell you straight up, dude, one thing I've learned in my years, and there's a lot of people, you know, that I've arrested multiple times here, locals, they all know that I will cut them straight. I'm not going to make up some bullshit. I'm not going to lure them into something. I'm going to tell you, you know what, man, you f***ed fucked up. We gotta go deal with it. I've had a lot more respect from that than anything else. So honestly,
he's a good guy. He's one of the good ones.
Me, but I'm giving you 3 citations, traffic tickets. One was for operating without a license. One is for no insurance on the vehicle, and the other one is the passing and a no passing when you pass that semi. That's the only one that really scared me. Beyond that, I'm not worrying about anything else traffic related, and I'm charging you with fleeing, which is a felony fleeing. And that's it. That's all I'm rapping on you. Now, like I said, my DA might look at it and say, no, we want to add some other stuff on, but I'm not here to f you, man. I mean, could we go back and you went through this stop sign without stopping, you sped in this zone? I know officers that do that, but I'm not. That's not me. You got your own headaches to deal with. We're going to get you through this, and if you want that, you can have it, man. They're going to search you here real quick.
It's like one of the most commonest arrests that I've seen. I thought this was going to be crazy, but...
All right. Appreciate you being solid. All right.
As a result of this 20-mile pursuit and the other
they did
case
say they were going to
involving
charge him
Aaron,
some
he
felony
was charged
stuff.
with felony counts of kidnapping, first-degree sexual assault ×7, intimidation of a victim ×3, physical abuse of a
definitely
child,
doing some prison
intentionally
time.
causing bodily harm, false imprisonment ×2, strangulation and suffocation ×3, causing mental harm to a child, vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, and 2 counts of misdemeanor battery. Every single charge was a repeater, and he was later released on a $500,000 signature bond.
Wow.
As of October 2023, he pleaded no contest to 1 count of first-degree sexual assault, physical abuse of a child, strangulation and suffocation, and causing mental harm to a child. The 17 remaining charges were dismissed but read in. Regarding the other case he was wanted for, it occurred in July 2022. His girlfriend told police she had previously allowed Aaron to stay, sleeping on the couch, but kicked him out after she became uncomfortable with his presence. He then returned to her apartment, held a knife to her neck, and raped her. She mentioned that he kept her and her 2 young children hostage for the following 5 days. During that time, she claimed he beat, and threatened to kill her and the children.
This guy is sick.
And at one point, she made an effort to leave with her kids, but Aaron caught her on the porch and pulled her back inside. However, there's more to the story. During the encounters with his girlfriend, he was on probation, having previously pleaded guilty to felony reckless endangerment for driving a car into a building and fleeing. Ironically, he was already out on bond for domestic abuse charges during that period, which he was later found guilty on. And while we're at it, he was convicted of additional domestic abuse charges stemming from a 2018 case.
It's like, bruh, do you not learn from your mistakes?
Intimidation of a victim. Ultimately, his sentencing is scheduled for January 5th, 2004.
Oh, that's in a few days. Yeah, I'm like, bruh, put this man in prison.
Head over to CodeBlueCam.com.
Bro gets out, he just start acting wild.
Quality-made merch that won't disappoint.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is some crazy stuff, man. It's like, you carrying on like that. I'm sorry, but there's at times where you need some time away from the general public. You need to be like locked off somewhere. So yeah, that's some crazy stuff, man. I'm like, that was wild. It's crazy how like he be acting wild with like other people, but when it came to them cops, like he made sure of it. I don't want to die. I don't want nothing to happen to me. I don't want that. And it's like, bruh, the thing is this, all right? And I think it's, it's just one of those things where you just know it. Don't act crazy. That's it. I'm saying, like, I don't get stuff like that, man. But anyways, make sure y'all go subscribe to Code Blue Cam for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.